Women and relatives of striking workers at Lonmin Mine near Marikana outside Rustenburg in the northwest have called on President Jacob Zuma to intervene in what they call harassment by the police. This is what they had to say.
Zuma must speak to the police. The police are supposed to protect us, not to kill our husbands. Yes, so Zuma must speak to the manager of Lonmin to sort this thing out. My boyfriend is missing. I don't know where is he. I can't get hold of him. I don't know if he's dead, injured, or being arrested.
They kill us for nothing. We want money.
Minerals Minister Susan Shabangu has summoned all stakeholders in the mining industry to an urgent meeting in Johannesburg today to discuss the crisis at the Lonmin mine in the northwest. Shabangu says she will meet with the Labour Minister, the Chamber of Mines, unions and Lonmin.
I've summoned the whole of the platinum sector, including them, in making sure that what we saw at Impala, what we're seeing right now, is not going to occur once more in any of the platinum sector, but not only of the platinum, but also of the whole mining sector. We'll be meeting at 10 o'clock in Johannesburg to address the matters.
The SABC board has met Communications Minister Dina Pula to discuss strides made in the public broadcaster's turnaround strategy. Pula expressed her happiness at improvements shown in the board's report, signalling a return to financial health for the public broadcaster.
The board presented the results that shows an improvement. It looks like the SABC is going on the positive. We have results that shows that the revenue is growing. And I think that that actually says the stabilization of the SABC in the beginning of the year has helped.
Over our borders now, Lesotho Prime Minister Tom Thabane has thanked SADC leaders for ensuring peace and stability in his country. Lesotho has experienced hardship since emerging from military rule in 1993. The SADC troika on politics, defense and security is busy ensuring peace in the southern African country. The SADC Observer Mission was also responsible for ensuring credible elections in May this year. Prime Minister Thabane explains.
SADC has unshakably stood with the people of Lesotho in defense of peace and stability, democracy and the rule of law. Your countries individually and collectively, as well as through the Secretariat of SADC, have spent time and resources to ensure that we achieve this ideal. With your support and encouragement, we held a successful general election. Those elections ushered a new era in Lesotho's political history and gave birth to Lesotho's first ever coalition government.
Further afield, the authorities at Tanzania's international airport have admitted that its only radar system has not been working since the beginning of the month. The head of the country's civil aviation authority said they'd been using other means of air traffic control, such as radio communication, to guide planes in and out of Dar es Salaam. And finally, the Constitutional Court in Germany has ruled that the military will in future be able to use its weapons on German streets in extreme situations. The court says the armed forces can be deployed only if Germany faces an assault of catastrophic proportions, but not to control demonstrations. The BBC's Stephen Evans reports from Berlin.
In the aftermath of the Second World War, the new constitutional rules forbade German soldiers from being deployed with guns at the ready on the country's soil. The Constitutional Court has now changed that, saying that the armed forces could be used, but under strict conditions in the case of an assault with the potential for scores of casualties. They stipulated that military armed force was not acceptable in reaction to the threat posed by demonstrating crowds.